Hey, it's story time. Come on in, friends. Welcome to online story time with the Red Bank Public Library and me, Miss Sira. I'm glad that you're here. And I think it's Monday today. I hope you had a good weekend. Let's throw the song ball and see where we land. Good. I wanted to do this song. It's called I'm a Little Teapot. I hope you know how to do it. If you don't, just follow me. It goes like this. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Psh. There goes my water. Good job. Listen, today I'm reading some good stories about being little and being big. Do you ever feel little? Maybe compared to your mom and dad or big brother and big sister. But guess what? Now compare yourself to a baby or your cat or your dog or a bug. And you're big. So these stories about being big and little. The first one is called Too Big or Too Small. And it's by Catherine Leblanc and Eve Tharlett. It's about a cute little bear. His name is Martin. And it says, when Martin's mother prepared a bottle for his little sister, Martin asked to have one too. Don't be silly, Martin, said Mama. You're too big for a bottle. But when Martin tried to cut his food with a big knife, Mama said, oh, you're still too small. I'll do it for you. See him? When Martin dragged his favorite stuffed animal around all day, his father said, oh, Martin, put him away. You're much too big to take him out. You could have him back at bedtime. There's his little bear. But when Martin tried to use Papa's phone, he said, no, Martin, you're still too small for that. You might break it. When the family went for a walk, Martin wanted to sit in the carriage. Martin, his parents said together, you're too big. The carriage is for Anna. You can already walk. But when Martin sat behind the car's steering wheel, his parents laughed. Martin, you're still too small to drive, Mama said. Well, Martin was not happy at all. Why did his parents always tell him he was either too small or too big? He'd had enough. When Papa tried to reach a book from the top shelf, Martin said, oh, you'll never get it, Papa. You're too small. See, his dad can't reach all the way up there. And when Mama baked cupcakes and couldn't resist taking a fingerful of chocolate frosting, Martin asked, Mama, aren't you too big to do that? Well, Mama and Papa began to understand what was bothering Martin. What about reading stories, Mama said. You're neither too big or too small for that. I think that was such a great idea. And what about tickling and giggling, Papa asked. You're just the right size for that. Gooch, 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 gooch. And Martin knew that he was neither too big nor too small for playing fun games with his family. Oh, look, here comes his baby sister. She's so cute. You're both too big to catch me, Martin shouted. And as Mama and Papa chased after him, they had to agree. But we're not too big to try, Papa said with a big laugh. Things are a lot of fun when you're just the right size, Martin thought. And that's the end. Looks like they figured out how to have fun together. The end. All right, let's do a little rhyme. You guys ready to do what I do? This is called the touch game. So it starts like this. Touch your nose and touch your chin. Good. This is where our game begins. Now touch your eyes and touch your knees. Now pretend you're going to sneeze. Achoo! Oh, cover your mouth. Achoo! Good. Now reach up high and reach down low. Now you guys turn around and touch your nose. Good. Now clap your hands. 1, 2, 3. Now jump up and down. Just like me, except I'm pretending. Jump, 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 jump. Good. Now stop. Take your hands and rub your tummy. Now let's pretend we're eating something yummy. I'm eating a cookie. Okay, now take your feet and march. March in place. March, 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 march. And freeze. Now everybody make a silly face. Okay, now touch your hair. Good, and touch your ears. And touch your 2 little lips right here. Good. Now touch your elbows. Where they bend. These are your elbows. Excellent. And that is where our touch game ends. And I'm going to read you one more story. Okay? This one is called You Are Not Small. And it's by Anna Kang and illustrated by Christopher Wyatt. All right, so you see this big guy and a little guy. And he said, "You are small." "I'm not small. You're big," he said to him. "I'm not big. See? They are just like me. You're small." See all these big guys? "I'm not small. See? They are just like me. You're big." "You are all small." "Well, you are all big." "Small." "Big." "Small." "Big." They're getting in a fight. Boom! Can you see this giant foot smash down and it says, boom! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, here comes some more guys. Some little tiny pink guys coming down in parachutes. "See?" said the purple guy. "I am not small." There's somebody smaller right there. "See? I am not big," he said, pointing to the big hairy giant. "No, you are not big. You're big and you are small." "And you are not small. You're small and you are big." "I'm hungry. Let's eat." So off they go. The The big guys and the little guys. Oh, who's left? The big giant and the little tiny guy. You're hairy, said this tiny little pink guy. And this little guy has no hair, and this giant guy is hairy. So I think they're gonna have the same conversation about being hairy and not. But that's the end of the story. So we just have to use our imagination. The end. Hey, good job, everybody. I think those were 2 good stories. So sometimes you feel big, sometimes you feel little, but guess what? You're perfect just the way you are. We're going to sing some songs on the TV now, and I think the first one we're going to do is called Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. Let's see, we just read stories about bears, so let's pretend we're a bear. 1, 2, 3.
Now for all you teddy bears out there, it's time to get up on your feet and get
You guys
moving.
stand up. Here we go.
Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, reach up high.
Go up high.
Teddy bear, touch the sky. Reach way
You guys have to
up.
jump as high as you can.
Good job.
Try to get it.
Teddy bear, find your nose.
No.
Teddy bear, touch your toes. Teddy bear, touch your knees.
It's right here.
Teddy bear, sit down, please. Teddy bear, sit down, please. Thank you.
Good job. Next song we're going to do is called One Little Finger. It's our last song. Why don't you stand back up and get ready to wiggle.
One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your head, head. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your nose, nose. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your chin, chin. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your arm, arm. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your leg, leg. One little finger, one little finger, one little finger, tap, tap, tap. Point your finger up, point your finger down, put it on your foot, foot. Put it on your leg, leg. Put it on your arm, arm. Put it on your chin, chin. Put it on your nose, nose. Put it on your head, head. Now let's wave goodbye, goodbye.
Bye. Good job, everybody. I'm going to turn off the
Shoulders.
TV. That was fun. Thanks for coming to Online Story Time today. I hope you are enjoying these story times. I hope you go on our website and on our YouTube channel for other programs. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.